all, the person who has redeemed this reward would like you to know that they are first! Welcome on in. Welcome. Hopefully everybody's having a good Thursday. What's happening, Title? How are you, buddy? Oh, Nikes. Nice. Oh. It has been a pretty good day. Pretty good day. I had to come home a little early from work today. Got a little nap in. Feel pretty good. Oh, I know this is gonna come as a surprise. I got some coffee today too. Oh, literally just walked in the door. Love to hear it, man. Kick back, relax, hang out, chat as much as you want, as little as you want. I wanted a nap so bad. I've been doing bad with my sleep lately. I've been doing really bad with my sleep. And I today finally got to I took a half day at work and literally came home and slept for like 2 hours. I felt so good. It felt so good. I've been like I have 2 alarms set in the morning. I have an alarm like at 5 a.m. something like that, and then I have like a later alarm. Sometimes if I can sleep in a little bit, I'll hit like my later alarm, which is like at 6 or something. And I've been sleeping through my 6 o'clock alarm like the last couple of days, without even really realizing it because I'm so tired. In-laws finally left today. Good, dude. I'm so glad for you. Oh, glad you got to catch up, dude. I was so glad. I was so glad. It's been a little bit of a time. I am thinking that I'm going to be probably working over this weekend too, which is shitty, but I'll get some time a little bit. 3 weeks is a bit too much. That's how long they were in town, man. That's how long, bro. That's way too much. Jesus. Yeah, that's too damn much. That's you're looking at nearly a month of time. Oh. It's a long month, right? Nobody wants to spend that much time with in-laws. Ugh. I'm glad that you got a little rest, man. Like I said, relax and don't feel like you gotta hang out at all if you do not want to, man. If you want to get a little time to yourself. Yeah, let's do a little bit of the let's do a little guess the game. Let's do a little guess the game. I saw that you guys did not know this one today. Saw Title and Vash both did not know this one. Does not look familiar yet. Original release was too old for Metacritic. Okay. PlayStation, Dreamcast, PC, and 64. Ooh. The VODs, since I haven't been able to watch live. Hey, man, I appreciate that. I got to hang out with a person named Ink Suna. It's INKK Suna. I'm gonna do a little shout out for them. I appreciate all you guys being so awesome like that. Ink is one of the people who they found my playthroughs of Outer Wilds when I was going through and doing those, and I was editing the videos, and they and their partner like were watching my videos on Outer Wilds all the time. They were like really enjoying when I was posting them, commenting, being super nice. And so they were streaming yesterday, and I got to hang out with them for a few minutes, and they had said that they still like when it's like, you know, just needing some background music, they really enjoy those videos. And I was like, damn, that's so nice. It's also just one of those things, like I feel like that's a really cool, it was one of my favorite series that I did, and so I was glad that they really like it. They are a great artist. Right now they're doing I think they said a Pokemon sticker every day, and they're doing it on TikTok or something. So check them out. They're super cool. They are very awesome, super kind. But yeah, sorry, not that I wanted to diminish anything that you were saying, Title. I appreciate anybody who goes back and watches anything that when I'm not live. I feel like that's such an ask that is beyond what I can fathom sometimes. You know, people ever watching through something when I'm not live. I feel like when it's live, it's so like interactive. It's such a different vibe. When people do it when you're not live, I don't know. It's literally one of those things. I was like, damn, I can't believe people do that. Seriously, it's so cool. I appreciate you checking it out, man. I have been really loving South of Midnight so far, and some of the combat has opened up a little bit in a way that I was really excited in the last stream, man. I was so feeling it, man. I was telling chat every interaction I had, man. I was unchained, bro. Man, I don't know if I know what the hell this is. It's a horror game? I was unchained, bros. I was unchained. Also, I don't know if you saw this, Title. I have a screenshot redeem. I didn't do anything else with it. It is for when we are playing games, because it'll just screenshot the game. If there's no game up, it's just gonna take the last screenshot that was up, which is something really ridiculous. It's just a placeholder right now. But I did set that up for over here. So if you see something cool, you want to try and screenshot it. We did realize that the timing is a little weird, but it's cool. It'll post it straight into the Discord, kind of like the Flash redeem does. I did that here. I also did one over for The Wolf and the Kid as well. That one will be interesting. That one's gonna be interesting because it's gonna take it from both me and Vash. And I'm interested to see how that one works. Oh yeah, I did want to see if I could get we're gonna have to see how that one works, but I do want to see. I wanted to actually have them put the game title in there. I wonder if I can do that. Because I think I wonder if I could just pull like where's my go live message? Sorry, I'm not trying to avoid the guess the game. I mean, I'm 100% trying to avoid guess the game because this seems like I'm just gonna lose this one, which is sad, man. It's effing sad, guys. Go live message. Let's see if we could do. Let's see if we could do it, guys. Let's just see. I'll throw it in there. I don't know if it'll do it or not, because I don't know if it knows where to pull the right information from. I might have to do some other setup to do it. I think it would be pretty easy. Well, actually, let me see if they go live message too. Well, maybe if I. Maybe copy this. Let me see if I throw that in. Let me see if I paste this sub action. I know this is captivating gameplay right now, but I'm thinking if I do that, maybe that'll do it, and maybe it'll throw the game name in there as well when it posts them. Fuck it, we'll see. Fuck it, we ride, guys. Let's see. Acclaim Studio. What is this? I don't know if I've seen this game before. It looks kind of fucking sick though. These shots that are like bouncing off the walls, that's kind of crazy. I don't know it. Shadow Man. Oh, damn. If only Shadow Man was here to to back us up. He would have known it. He would have known it. All right. Well, F it. Let's check out movies. Let's see. Maybe there's a movie we know. Funeral? Shadow Man must know Shadow Man. Look at this crazy lighting over here, guys. Also, I have not fucked with my cameras in a while. I really need to do that some more. Is Shadow Man in the room? With the lights off? Maybe there's no shadow at all, bro. A 30% on Metacritic. Ooh, this might be a bad movie then. If there's a lack of shadow. 2010? An Adam Sandler film. I wonder if this is one of those grown-up movies. Hey. Nailed it. Let's check out the logo. Oh my god. Bro. What the fuck? Like US Justice? Nah, US House of Representatives. I've given up on logos. Nah, man, you just gotta be good, bro. You just gotta be good, man. Lucky Pool, not even a little bit, man. I just know things about the U.S. House of Representatives. Those are my dudes, man. Nah, I just knew it. I just saw it. That's your favorite logo, literally, man. I love when eagles are holding arrows and leaves. The arrow leaf combo is like the deadliest. AL is Alabama. Cool. I like to guess. Big backyard there. Large house. Alabama. So southern houses I think are a little more expensive. Or whatever fucked me up, and I haven't been the same since. Yeah, dude, that Ohio Department one was crazy. Because I was literally there like at it, and I was like, oh, it's like a seal. I was like, it's probably not an Ohio seal. And it was a fucking Ohio seal. That shit was so dumb, man. Let's do like a 600 on this. More than 600. Okay. Clean inside. Not super basic. You know, like these built-in shelves. Very nice. Can't tell if that's a real fireplace or not, but let's do a milli and see where that puts us. It's gotta be less than a milli. Yeah, figured. Decent kitchen. Oh, have you guys ever seen these things on the wall over here? They're literally like water, like they're like piped for water, right? Like I'm pretty sure you use them to like fill like your pots of water and stuff over on the stove. Bro, is that not the richest fucking person thing I've ever seen in my life? That's some fucking rich ass person thing. Imagine your sink is right here, and then you have another faucet over here. That's I'm gonna guess 3 feet, maybe 4. That isn't the most rich person shit I've ever seen in my life. Let's do 850 or 850. More than 850, less than a milli. Less than an acre as well. Sorry, 4 bed, 4 bath. Let's do 950. 950. There it is. There it is. Not too bad at all. Let's see the rest of these pictures. 2021, the year was built. Oh, that's pretty new. Oh my god, that seems so much brighter now all of a sudden. Man, the Shadow Man's here. Oh, you guys can't see Shadow Man on this screen. Oh, they got a pool. That first picture, you couldn't tell there's a pool back there. I mean, I guess I could have known maybe with this. I mean, you would not infer it though. Mother F, they got a pool back there. Okay. The 950 seems a little more justified. I mean, a little bit though. Let's guess the angle. Ooh, it's so close to 180. It's got to be 170. More than 170. It's got to be 175. More than 175. It's got to be 177. It's got to be 176. The angle one kills me because it's not even a good one, but man, I like doing it because it's because you get to see angles you don't ever really get to see normally. All right. Yeah, we are gonna get into some news here in just a few minutes. And then we are gonna get into some more South of Midnight. Hopefully, we don't have a lot of news, so hopefully we'll get in pretty soon. Be able to get a lot of time today. That'd be beautiful if we could do such a thing. Get some good time in. I did have some questions. On that game, whenever at some point, I guess maybe not right now, but because last we were like there, like too, like we were talking to Bunny and couldn't tell if Bunny was a weaver or not. Hard to tell, you know. I felt like she might have said it, but I wasn't paying attention. I think she may have said it. I wasn't paying attention. She said we? Oh, well, I feel like I think she just wants to be included in as a weaver, even though she's not. I feel like she's just like yes-anding herself into the like, yeah, I'm a weaver. Like, I don't know if she actually is. I feel like she just wants to be invited, you know? She hasn't said it outright. That's what I'm saying. I don't think she is. I think she just wants to be invited. I feel like she's trying to brute force her way into being a weaver, even though she's not. You know? Oh yeah, I didn't get to talk about this. I was gonna talk about it on Tuesday, and then I completely forgot. Last weekend, I went to a Twins festival in Ohio. They hold a festival every year for like twins, and they do like a whole registration thing and everything. And since Emily is a twin, we go every year. And so it ended up being last weekend, and I think it was the 50-year anniversary. And I think they were looking like it was going to be one of the biggest gatherings this year. It was looking pretty crazy. One of the biggest this year? I think so. So I'm looking right now. They had in 95, which was the 25-year anniversary. They had 2,798 registered set of twins. And then this year they had, at the time, you can register throughout the whole, like, you can register ahead, but you can also register like once you get there as well. They had 2,560, so they were a little behind still, but I think that they could have made up that at some point. They have not said yet. But it is crazy every year that we go. I mean, it's always crazy to see the amount of people who look identical. I know that's crazy, but yeah, it is crazy. Yeah, Emily has an identical sister. Yeah, it's so funny because they do like a like a theme, and so like all the twins will usually dress up well, not all of them, a lot of twins will dress up about that theme. And so usually Emily and her sister will dress up in something similar to that. This year they just did gold dresses since it was 50 years. But yeah, we usually go in, they usually have like a couple of like little shops in the front, and then we'll walk around to the back where they have a lot more like local shops and stuff. They do like the fair food and stuff like that, which we didn't get into this year. I wasn't ended up being very hungry, but we did stop at the beer tent. Got a quick beer, just one beer this year, because we were kind of on a schedule this year. We ended up having to be quick, but every year they have a very like big like a scheduled photo, and it's out in this like lawn area, and these people have a crane that they go up on, and they take this picture over the whole like crowd. I might actually find a photo. When I was looking this up, it looked like they fucking had some pictures of it. Which year is this? 2017. Emily might even be in this too. You probably wouldn't be able to see, but they do like this picture like this. My best friend and I ran to the store this weekend. We had 2 different people within 5 minutes asking if we were twins. Dude, that's amazing though. That every time I go, Emily's boyfriend, or not Emily's boyfriend, Jesus, oops. Emily's sister's boyfriend always is like, how many times do you think we're getting asked if we are twins?
And you are out of here.
So yeah, so they do this picture, and this is an official picture, you know. And then while we were in the beer tent, it's like an area that's blocked off because this is like a family event, so people will go to this, like all everybody like around the area that's like it doesn't have to be twins or anything. So they have like this beer tent area. You gotta have your ID and everything to go to. And we go in there, and a couple of people were like, hey, we're just gonna do like a small gathering of like people, and we're gonna get a picture like of all the twins that are in here. And so I was like, oh cool. So I'm like telling Emily and her sister to like go. So they get in or whatever, and you know, I'm like I got a camera ready because I'm just gonna get a couple of pictures while they're like with like this smaller group, and the group is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and it becomes this huge huge group of people in this thing, so much that like people are like orchestrating it, and more people are jumping in, and I like was like up in the front like right away, so I'm getting like all these like pretty decent photos and stuff too. And it was like such chaos for like 10 minutes, but it was really cool. I was afterwards I was like, that was pretty awesome, like that somebody just like spontaneously was like, oh, we should do this, and then it just became like this much bigger thing during it. It was pretty crazy. But yeah, so we ended up going and doing that, which was a good time. Yeah, we went in, and then after that we were running over to my niece's first birthday party, which is a good time. Just we were only there for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. From there we then ran we ran back home to get cleaned up, and we were going out to dinner with Emily's sister and her boyfriend. And we were going to this place that's on these lakes. It's like this restaurant that's on like in between these 2 lakes, and it's like this really beautiful area. And so we're like gonna go out there, and we know that it's gonna be, you know, kind of seafood. So we come home, get kind of cleaned up, and we like pull up the menu just to kind of take a look. Cool about the Twins Day thing, yeah, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty awesome. We get to go every year. Also, how are you doing, Plenty? Welcome on in. So we were like gonna go to this place, and so like I said, we look up like the menu, drink menu, kind of have an idea what we're getting into. So we drive up to this place, and it's mostly seafood, which is fine, but I'm not like a big fish person, so I was like, well, they have like a chicken sandwich, so I get this maple chicken sandwich from there, and I think Emily got like fish and something, and yeah, so my sandwich comes out, my maple chicken sandwich. It was the most mid sandwich I've ever had. Literally the most mid sandwich. And then I think Emily's fish and French fries were not good. I mean, not bad, but just like the same thing. Like they were just so mid. And it's like, it's crazy because this place is not like, I mean, it's not crazy expensive, but it's not cheap. And it's kind of like I feel like the reason they're kind of doing the business that they might be doing, which wasn't very busy while we were there on like a Saturday night, is because of where it's at. It's on these lakes. Like I said, it's like the window we literally sat out looked over this lake, and it was pretty cool. But man was their food the most mid food I've ever had. It's just crazy. Yeah, and so then Tidal was showing off his food that he got the other day, and I was shocked because that shit looked a fucking bomb. And our food was not. Our food was ass. Well, it wasn't ass. It's not true. Our food was so mid. So mid. Shit was sad. So good. Red snapper, dude. I don't even like fish, but I could understand. Your stuff looks so good. But yeah, so it ended up just being like a busy weekend, man. It was a busy weekend. We're out in the sun for a lot, so I did have some color the other day, but it's kind of since faded a lot into just looking a little bit tanner now. Love seafood. I understand people liking seafood. You know what kind of seafood I like? I like crab, lobster. I know those are crazy. I get it. Those are like basic B answers, but like shrimp every so often. Fish is kind of like mostly a miss for me. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. What's something else? Like oysters and clams and stuff I'm not into. A lot of that stuff, I mean, has like a very fishy taste, so I can't do it. It's not my thing, guys. You know what I do enjoy? I mean, I do love like a raw fish, kind of like in a sushi kind of deal. Now I can deal with that, or like a poke bowl with like tuna. Raw tuna fucking slaps. Crawfish, you know what? I've never had crawfish. Calamari is, I feel like calamari is like the most like user-friendly version of seafood, right? Calamari is just like it's fried octopus, right? Or is it squid? Squid, yeah, and it's fried. It's fried, so like how can you go wrong? And it's like so small, you get a little dip with it. I mean, you barely even taste what it is. Calamari, I feel like I haven't had it in a long time, but I feel like it was pretty good. Crawfish, never had, but I could probably get behind that. Octopus is not one that I think I can get behind. I think octopus are so, I feel like they're too smart, you know? I feel like octopus are too smart, and I don't want to eat them. Is that a lemon? Squids. Yeah. So it was underwhelming, but I'm glad your food ended up being pretty awesome. Title. That is awesome, bro. Yeah, so sorry, I wanted to talk about it a little bit just because it was kind of what ended up happening my over my weekend. I like talk about that stuff every so often, especially when it's just kind of like smaller, like, hey, this is what I was getting up to. Yeah, it was a good time though. Oh, I think we're gonna go ahead and jump into some news. I don't have a lot, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It means we'll get through our news and then we'll probably jump into some South of Midnight a little sooner than I expected. Yeah, before we do that, real quick, I do want to mention if you're ever watching over on Twitch, make sure that you are following, especially if you enjoy the content, and then on YouTube, if you're enjoying anything, you ever come out, check this out, make sure that you're subscribing. It's pretty awesome. Definitely helps out. Last I seen, because I've been checking my YouTube metrics the most, because YouTube is getting very close to 400. I thought it was at 393. I think it's a 7 away. And I do be I post shorts over there like every day right now. I am getting kind of close to my end of my backlog of shorts, which is kind of crazy. But I did start posting a couple of, well, I posted one so far of a short that had some spoilers, and I did get to officially mark it and everything, which is pretty sick. And so I'm trying to see how that did. I mean, it did okay with numbers. It wasn't anything crazy. I have a big one coming out on Wednesday. It's one of the biggest shorts I've ever posted. It is a 3-minute short, and I put a lot of time into this one. It is very good. It is spoilers though. So yeah, make sure, like I said, I always appreciate if everybody does. If you're ever checking stuff out, you're not following, you're not subscribed, make sure you do so. With that, let's go ahead, let's jump into some news.
Everyone.
Oh, what happened to my camera? I don't know. Oh, there it is. That's weird. So strange. If you guys ever have anything you want me to talk about over here, make sure you jump into the Discord, find the news channel, and post whatever articles you would like me to talk about. Go ahead and lock and close our old one, as it is no longer needed. Very strange. OBS was running a little crazy there for a second. So let's get into our first one, which is 10 years later, Hamilton is finally getting a theatrical release. It's by Tom Phillips. Yeah, Hamilton finally getting its time to shine out there. Not on a stage. Broadway's smash hit Hamilton will be releasing in theaters this September. Star Lin-Manuel Miranda has revealed as part of a celebration for the Tony Award winning musical's 10th anniversary. This is the same version of Hamilton available now via Disney Plus. Oh, I didn't know that. Filmed with most of the show's original cast. that was once set for theatrical release back in 2021 before COVID prompted plans to change. Okay, well, listen, I didn't know that. I didn't know that it was already. I thought this was like a bigger thing. I thought they were doing like a recording specifically for that. Maybe that's what it was at the time, but I didn't realize that's what it was. Tomorrow is the 10-year anniversary of Hamilton, and we've been celebrating all year, Miranda said during last night's The Tonight Show per Variety. But we have one more way to celebrate. We filmed most of the original cast performing in Hamilton in 2016, and we've always wanted to release it theatrically. But then the pandemic hit, and so we decided to release it on streaming, so that way everyone could see it at home whenever they wanted. But September 5th, you'll be able to see Hamilton in movie theaters nationwide and in Puerto Rico. So it's just a port. Yeah, I thought it was something different. All right, well, I mean, listen, I guess it would be probably fun to see it in theaters if you like this show, play, musical, whatever. It would probably be like, if you're a fan, like I could understand going over and checking it out. But here's my thing. I've never seen Hamilton. I never got to see it. I never got around to seeing it. I've heard that it's very good. I know people really like the songs and stuff, but man, I missed the wave on it, and I just didn't have much interest in seeing it, to be honest. I just didn't have much interest in seeing it. Be a lot of people singing along. When Wicked came out last year, they did like a thing where like people were singing along, and they were like, chill, bro, you guys cannot be interrupting moviegoers. And they had like special screenings for people to be able to sing along with. Maybe they gotta do the same thing. Maybe they're gonna have to do the same thing, special screenings for the sing-alongs. But yeah, I don't know if you guys have anybody saw Hamilton or anything, but like I said, I missed that wave. I don't think it's one I'm gonna catch later on or anything. Like, I don't think I'm gonna go and check it out now. But I felt like for people who did enjoy it, like, this could be very fun. Again, didn't realize it was just a port from like the one that they already have on Disney Plus. But I mean, if you want to go see it on the big screen, sometimes that's a lot of fun. We were just talking about Batman, Tim Burton's Batman movies getting re-released into theaters later on, and I could understand people going through and doing that. Like, I feel like that's fun. Like, it's cool to see old movies get re-released. I've done it with a couple of movies. I've seen Coraline. I think we saw Coraline. I think we've seen it twice in theaters, maybe once in theaters. We also saw, what else did we see? We saw something else in theaters recently. I thought that was like an old movie. I can't remember. But I think I could understand that. But this one's not that. I'm not sure. I mean, this one's not that old. It's like 10 years, but so I don't know. Just watched it last year. What'd you think of it, Title? Once for sure. Yeah, I know we saw Coraline in theaters once, but I thought we saw something else in theaters recently. I don't remember what. That was like an old movie that was going back around. I don't know. Liked it? Nice, man. Star Wars? Which Star Wars did we see? Was it Phantom Menace? Did we watch Phantom Menace? Maybe it was. Was it the one where man, I just don't remember seeing it. It probably is Phantom Menace though. Also, real quick too, not directly at Title, but like Title was the one who talked to me about this. I did talk about it the other day that I saw that Barbarian movie over the weekend, and I was saying that I liked it. Me and Emily both were like, bro, that was the goofiest fucking horror movie I've ever seen. Like, not in a bad way, just so fucking goofy. But I have seen Weapons is like, I think out tomorrow. and all of the like initial responses to it are very good. Like a lot of high praise on it already, which makes me very excited. I think that movie's gonna be so fun. Man, I hate, you know what I do hate though? I hate when they roll out the Rotten Tomatoes score like immediately when a movie hasn't even officially released, and they're like 97% on Rotten Tomatoes. You're like, yes, because nobody else has seen it yet. Chill the fuck out. Like that score is gonna drop or it's gonna go up. Most of the time, it's probably gonna drop. But yeah, I have seen that movie. I'm sorry, because I know I saw the Rotten Tomatoes score on here. I was like, bro, chill out. Like the movie has not even dropped in theaters yet. Like only early access people, critics and stuff are seeing it right now. But yeah, the movie looks really good, and I'm glad to see people are enjoying it. I'm excited to check it out at some point. All right, let's keep moving. Sony on Marathon and live service strategy. It's not entirely going smoothly. That's crazy to say. This is by Edmund Tran. In brief, Sony has addressed concerns regarding Marathon's delay and its broader live service strategy during a shareholder meeting. CFO Lin Tao admitted that it's not entirely going smoothly, but said live service games still contribute meaningfully to the company's revenue. Tao assured shareholders that Marathon was being fixed, and Sony expects to launch it in the fiscal year of 2025, which I think they believe will be like before March of 2026. Fiscal year is a weird term, so let me get in here a little bit since my eyes are old. Sony has addressed concerns regarding the delay in development of Bungie's Marathon, as well as its broader shift to live service games during the QA portion of its Q1 financial year 2025 earnings presentation. A shareholder raised a question regarding the negative impact of Marathon's delay to Sony's overall financial outlook for the game and network services segment, questioned Sony's oversight of Bungie, and asked what might happen in worst case scenario if Marathon were canceled outright. Through an English language translator, Lin Tao, Sony Chief Financial Officer and Corporate Executive Officer, remarked that the financial impact would be slight. The sales are very small compared to the overall sales and the timing of the launch. Regarding the release of Marathon, she said, we expect the launch to happen within the fiscal year. But having said that, this is not a commitment, and no official announcement has been given yet. Based on the progress made in the autumn timeframe, we believe we can communicate when we will be launching. We are now fixing the problems, so we believe this launch will happen. If this launch is canceled, we need to do a revision of the valuation. However, as of right now, this is not expected. Commenting on Sony's governance of Bungie as a studio, Tao commented that at the time of acquisition, we were offering a very independent environment. However, thereafter, we have gone through structural reform, as well as we announced last year. So this type of independence is now getting lighter. So Bungie is shifting into a role which is becoming more part of Sony's or PlayStation Studios. So they are taking a little bit of a grip back over Bungie instead of letting them be more independent. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. As of right now, Bungie has struggled a lot. With Destiny 2, they've had a lot of issues last year leading into this year, and then everything with Marathon. I don't know that it's a bad thing that Sony kind of brings them more into the fold and allows them to be less independent, which is crazy, but to be honest, at this point, it feels like it's kind of a necessity. In the long term, you can see this as an ongoing process, so the direction is becoming part of PlayStation Studio. A different shareholder followed up on the question with queries about Sony's overall shift into the live service strategy. Tal responded, last year Concord and this year Marathon was postponed. Somewhat negative news has been coming out, but if you look 5 years ago, live service games were almost non-existent for PlayStation Studios. We have Helldivers 2, MLB, Gran Turismo 7, and Bungie's Destiny 2. So we have these 4 live services contributing to sales and profit in a stable manner. Tal then gave some context regarding the contribution of the live service to Sony's revenue. For Q1, the live service ratio was about 40%. For the full year, it's a little less, probably between 20 and 30%. In terms of transformation, it's not entirely going smoothly, but from a long-term perspective, if you look at the changes over 5 years, you see there has definitely been change. Of course, we recognize that there are still issues, many issues, so we should learn lessons from mistakes and make sure that we introduce live service content where there's less waste and more smooth. Yeah, so, I mean, listen, I think Sony would be crazy to say that it has gone perfectly to plan. They know it hasn't. Concord was just the first domino in there to really knock everything else over at this point. Marathon just being another part of that. But they're, obviously they're still stating that they have some kind of they still believe that it's going to be the path forward. Maybe not entirely, but it's somewhat so. So they are still going to invest in those, which is fine. I think that's not a big deal. I just don't want to see them, and I'm hoping it's not that they're going to invest like entirely. I feel like they go too crazy. That's gonna cause some issues at some point. But I feel like they're at least being realistic about it. Again, I think that them kind of taking a tighter grip over Bungie, as much as I like Bungie trying to be an independent studio, like its studios trying to be as independent as possible, Bungie struggled. I think they need a little help. Maybe what ends up happening is Sony kind of groups them in and then maybe lets them be a little more independent later on, maybe after some restructuring or whatever. I don't know what that looks like, but there's got to be some changes with the way that things have been happening, especially with Bungie. Bungie is just, man, some of the moves they've made have been really head scratching, especially for, some of the stolen artwork and things like that. Like, some of that stuff is just, it's unacceptable. So yeah, again, I'm glad that they're being realistic about it. But as long as they're not like what WB is doing, where they were like, listen, we had this terrible live service DC game that really lost us millions of dollars, and we need to figure out how to recoup that. So we're gonna make a live service DC game. You're like, bro, what? All right, whatever, Warner Brothers. I hope you don't get fucked again. Oh, it's craziness though. All right, let's keep moving. Let's go over. Nintendo had a Indie World Showcase today. We're gonna go over everything that was announced. This is by Michael Kripe. He put this together for us. Appreciate you, bro. Let me make sure I reload this, make sure there's nothing that was hidden down at the bottom. What a mess, dude. It's such a mess. But I think most of the companies are starting to figure out that not everything has to be live service. And it's okay to have some live service games, but you got to do them correctly. And hopefully that's the understanding. Like I said, I don't think Warner Brothers has figured that out, but again, they're just a terrible fucking company in general, so whatever. All right, I am gonna say this real quick too, because people were very excited about this because they thought Hollow Knight was gonna get shown, and it was not. People are still like, people very much think, man, Hollow Knight Silksong is never coming out. I'm not saying it is, because I don't know, obviously, but like, goddamn, it's it's so funny because it like got announced and then fell into like the meme status of like never coming out, and then it like resurfaced like it was coming back, like it was gonna come out, and it's like almost falling back through that same thing. It's seriously almost a fucking circle. It's crazy how it's almost falling back into that same way. All right, let's go over everything. Mina the Hollower unearths new Switch and Switch 2 demo. This is kind of a pixel, like almost like 16-bit kind of 32-bit maybe even kind of game. Well Dweller trailer reveals Crypt Custodians devs next adventure, which I do have a trailer for this one because this was the only game that I really saw that I was really interested in. There might have been some other ones, but I do want to show you guys this one because this one looked like it kind of slaps.
At the bottom of this well lives the only creature brave enough to kill the queen.
Oh yeah, so I like I said, when I saw it I was like, damn, this looks pretty awesome. Very cool art style. Looks very fun. A lot of the movement and everything looks pretty smooth. Hollow Knight at home. I mean, listen, Hollow Knight's one of those games. It's gonna be tough to like. You're not gonna beat it, but like I feel like they're doing enough to be like different, at least enough, right? I'm not saying it's perfect. I'm just saying I thought it looked cool. Out of the games that they showed, it was my favorite. It was my favorite looking one. But yeah, like I said, movement and everything looked cool. Art looks cool. Some of the combat looks pretty interesting. I think it could be fun. Also, what's happening, Cyclo? What's happening, Ron? Just play Hollow Knight. I feel like Hollow Knight seems like it would be harder than that game, though. Neverway shows off gorgeous pixel art and a 2026 release window. Herding locks down an August release date. I guess I could probably show off some of these. They have like embedded videos. I could just show you guys a little bit of the gameplay here, a little bit for some of these too. Stuffed Knight. True. So true on the Stuffed Knight, man. Oh, yeah. How are you guys doing today? You guys ready to get a little bit of that Duna over this weekend? Herding looked a little wild, I will say. It just looked like you were literally herding this big animal, but he like helps you move stuff and shit. It looked whatever. Is this seat taken? Question mark. Trailer revealed Wholesome Puzzler is out on the Switch today. This game looked pretty cool too. It looked like you just moved some things around to like get things into the right spots based on what the needs of these things were. But I mean, I'm sure the puzzles are not all the same, but they kind of seem like the same thing. Just has a bunch of optional stuff that is hard if you want. I need to check out Hollow Knight. Emily was playing Hollow Knight, which is crazy because like I remember telling her, I was like, bro, this game's hard. Like, I don't want to play this game, but I should check it out. Haven't you learned your lesson? Have you, bro? I literally only got to do them twice, man. I want to get that A, bro. I want to get that A, man. I want to get that A. Yeah, I'll have to check out Hollow Knight sometime. Little Kitty Big City gets an it gets even bigger with new picture perfect update. Ooh, some kind of photo mode. Content warning jumps from PC to Switch and to Switch 2. Ball X Pit brings new meaning to brick breaking with Switch and Switch 2 gameplay. Let's make sure we see what the hell is happening. Oh, yeah, it's one of these kind of games. Kind of seems like almost like one of those like mobile games. I got 3 A's. Yeah, man, I agree. I should be able to get one, man. I feel like I can get one. We'll get one on Sunday. Love Little Kitty, man. I played the demo for Little Kitty and I never got to play it anywhere else. I want to play that game. I don't know if I'll ever play it on stream. I played the demo on stream and I was like, oh, this is cool, but I'd like to play it probably as myself. Rewards are small. Rewards are small, man. That's funny. I'm so sleepy, bro. Get you some sleep then, man. Ultimate Sheep Raccoon slides onto Switch and Switch 2 on holiday 2025. So Ultimate Sheep Raccoon, I think is the second game in the Ultimate Chicken Horse games. Jesus Christ. I'm to be honest, not a great name. I always really wanted to play Ultimate Chicken Horse, but nobody ever wants to fucking play that game, man. I own that fucking game. I've owned it for so goddamn long. It's fine. Whatever, guys. Glacierd sends players swimming with Nintendo Switch 2 console exclusively this holiday. Let's check out what that looks like. Just too small. Swimming game? Interesting. Nintendo closes its August 2025 Indie World Showcase with a game-filled sizzle reel with Winterboro, Undusted, Letters from the Past, Tiny Bookshop, Caves of Quid, Strange Antiquities. Oh, sorry. Opus, Prism Peak, Go-Go Town, and UFO 50. Winterboro was winter 2025. Undusted, October 2025. Tiny Bookshop was later today. Caves of Quid was winter 2025. Strange Antiquities was September 17th, 2025. Opus Prism Peak was fall 2025. Go-Go Town was spring 2026. And UFO 50 was today, which was crazy. People have been very excited. UFO 50 was a game of 50 full fucking games. Was super worth checking out. So it's cool that it's coming out on Switch, or at least Switch 2 if I'm not mistaken. So very, very cool. Definitely worth checking out, guys. Honestly, ready for bed myself. Yeah, I can understand that. Wasn't there like another Monster Hunter game, or was that a game? What? A Monster Hunter game? There was a Monster Hunter game that they showed off the other day that was called Monster Hunter Stories, but it was the third one in that series. Strange Antiquities, Strange Horticulture was good. I remember you saying this, man. I don't remember what I remember looking it up the first time and I don't remember. Oh yeah, I saw the we could check out the trailer for Strange Antiquities. Is that a game? It is a game. Jesus Christ. Trying to find fucking videos sometimes can be a little bit of a pain. Yeah, I'll pull up the trailer for Stranger Than Two Kitties. Why not, man? Fuck it, we ride, guys. Is it kind of a puzzle game? Music is fucking going though. Cat petting potential. Oh, damn, that's pretty cool. All right, nice, man. I'm gonna have to check this out. That sounds fucking cool. That seemed pretty fucking cool. Oops. Ported Wild Hearts to Switch, maybe? That's what he... Yeah, probably. He doesn't know anything, man. Yeah. Why so many Monster Hunter games? One is enough. Monster Hunter Stories is different, Ron. It's not like a Monster Hunter game, to be honest. I mean, it is, but it's more of a rock, paper, scissors game. I wouldn't worry about that one. Not traditional point and click with a spooky story and chill. Dude, yeah, that sounds awesome. Looks just as good. Yeah, that's what Cyclo was saying. It's called Strange Horticulture. Strange Horticulture. Sorry. Yeah, I feel like they look great. Definitely check them out. And like I said, UFO 50 was the other one. Check that one out too. It's super cool. Wild Hearts is underrated, and I will die on this hill. Like I said, I'm not saying you're wrong. I didn't like Wild Hearts much, but I didn't get to play enough of it. So that's probably more on me than it is anything else. Let's get into our last one. So Microsoft has stopped development on Avalanche Studios' Contraband, which I don't remember shit about Contraband, so I don't know what the fuck this is, but this is by Chris Scullion. Microsoft has stopped development of Contraband. Steven Totillo's Game File newsletter initially reported that the game, which had been in development at Avalanche Studios, had ceased active development. This has now been confirmed by Avalanche, which has posted a statement stating that the active development is now stopped on the game. Avalanche is best known for the studio behind Just Cause series, and Contraband was set to offer a co-op open world game set in the 1970s. However, although the game was not originally announced with a cinematic trailer during E3 2021, nothing has been seen in 4 years since that initial reveal. GameFile says Microsoft declined to comment on the Contraband status, but that a source told the publication that the game had been in production for 5 years now, but was now on hold. Since the report was published, Avalanche has now posted a statement confirming that the game is on hold, stopping short of saying it has been outright canceled. Over the past several years, Avalanche Studio Group and Xbox Game Studio Publishing have collaborated on Contraband. The statement reads, active development has now stopped while we evaluate the project's future. We're thankful for the excitement we've seen from the community since we've announced, and we'll give an update on what's next as soon as we can. So yeah, nothing too crazy, just a bit of an update on this game. I didn't know anything about this game, but I have seen a lot of articles around it, just kind of people mostly stating that, yeah, Microsoft, because of a lot of their layoffs and everything, this is kind of something that's coming down with that. You could just ask Vash how much he likes Microsoft. They're making some crazy moves, and I mean, with their layoffs and stuff like that. This is just another piece that's kind of getting hit because of all this shit with them. So unfortunate, but it does sound like at least it's not outright canceled right now. Maybe that means that they'll be able to salvage something at some point, but I wouldn't hold my breath. It's too bad. It's too bad that 4, maybe 5 years of development, probably even more than that, because it's 4 years since the announcement. They probably put some development time in before they announced it. That much time just wasted, and that they're just gonna probably end up scrapping this game. And that's sad. Sucks that people's hard work is just gonna get trashed at this point. So all right, that is it for our news. Like I said, we didn't have much today. Not mad at all about it. We'll jump into our game a little earlier than we expected then, which is super cool. With that, like I said, we'll wrap up our news. We'll get into some South of Midnight in just a little bit, but that will do it for our news. Thank y'all so much for coming and checking it out. Cameras are acting up, buddy. Is it gonna come up this time? Is it gonna happen? Is it gonna do it? Does it not want to? Oh, there it goes. I don't know why. Must be an OBS. Oh my god, he's invisible. Must be an OBS thing. Magic. Bro, it's crazy. I don't know what's happening with my stuff. Yeah, let me turn this one off. I can turn this one off and you can see this is just like my fake background behind me now. I have it that way, so I wanted to make sure that it was fine. So that way if something did happen, but like legitimately, yeah, now I'm just here in this fake background, but it looks pretty good though, right? Like you can almost not tell just because there's no blur. That's the only way. The blur is the real one, which is crazy. Isn't that wild? Where is my other thing here? Oh, it's right here. Oh, he's gone. Oh no, it's broke for real this time, guys. I broke it for real this time. Let me do something here. Oh, it's broke. Never mind. You guys don't get to see me anymore. I'm gone. Oh, he's gone. He's a ghost. I don't know what. It's got to be an OBS thing. Weird. Did come out with a new update. Yeah, but I updated it like 2 weeks ago. I did my updates and I didn't have any problems on Tuesday. So maybe it's something new. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. It seems like it's fine, even if it is a little weird during the transitions. It's always trippy. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna grab a quick 5 and try to get this my break done a little early today, so that way we can get into our game like as soon as I get back. Because I'm gonna whiz real quick. yeah, and then I'm gonna get into some South of Midnight. I'm kind of excited. We'll get like a good amount of time before we get in. I'm gonna grab power. Take your time, man, and if you don't get back, enjoy your night, man. I appreciate you trying to power through. I love you, bro. Take whatever time you need, man. But yeah, I'm gonna grab a quick 5, and then we'll get into our game a little bit after that. Like I said, we will try to get a full like almost couple of hours in this game today. That is the goal. So if you again, if you are on Twitch, make sure you're following. If you're on YouTube, make sure you hit subscribe. And if you need to get up, stretch, hit the bathroom, get something to eat, something to drink, whatever you got to do, just meet me back here in 5. Yep, this dude, oh my God, look at him. He just take it. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, damn. You guys can't even see what's happening with my face. No. Oh my God. This is it. This is all you guys get. I swear to God. I don't understand. You guys couldn't even see. I was fucking getting it too while this was happening. Oh shit, this is cute as fuck right here. Okay, guess I'm checking out this pine cone. Another little pine cone family. They sitting on the little bench together. You right, dude. This is so elaborate. Huh? Oh God. This side's not wet. Okay, I thought it was. Oh my God. I thought that was it. Why are you yelling? Because I thought the spice was gonna surprise me again. That's fine. I don't like it. That's totally the way to go. This. Yes.
What's this guy do?
Slap. Worth it. It's melodic slap.
Oh my God.
You see what I'm saying? And if they don't, great. But you know, we're good. Oh shit, it totally is. Come here. Oh shit. Nice. Y'all see what I'm saying right now, though? Y'all just see what just fucking happened. Damn. Y'all see what this dude look like. Oh, yep, okay. He's not heavy enough. Also, damn, he is way cute though. Never knew those games had enough story for a movie. There you go. And we can see all of our followers right here. Oh, damn, y'all are so young. Look at y'all. The OGs. Yeah, look at y'all. Look at you guys. So cute. And oh my God, hold on, wait. Do you see Quake got a nice ass like a whole robe and shit? Oh, what? So I can tell him where to shoot? Whoa! This is too much power. Oh my god. Do I need to do something here? Can I like later? Excuse me, what? Are you going into space and never coming back like Feldspar did? Bro, why did this turn so quick? Don't worry, I'll come back. That's what Feldspar said too, but they never did. Bro, stop. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro, why are you like this? Hornsville will be really sad if you don't come back. Like, how sad it makes them to talk about Feldspar. So you should make sure you don't get lost in space too. Oh my god. He's just a Will Cowboy too. Hey, Mike. I almost got him. Oh my god, Mike. Bro, stop. It's too much. It's too much lips, bro. Stop. What a great. He's over here like, what a great places. He threw me onto his back. Oh, that was fantastic. Oh. Run! It's time to go! Come on, Joe. Oh my god. Run! Oh shit. I don't. I'm a ghost.
Ooh, I'm a ghost. Oh shit, I'm back.
All right, welcome on back, y'all. God, man, something is happening. Something is happening with that stuff. I don't know what's happening. What's happening, Paul Lee? What's happening, buddy? How you doing, buddy? Keys be pressing. I don't know what that means, Ben. The keys are pressed. Okay. UFO 50 has some really fun games and some really frustrating ones. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Yep, that's what I've heard. I mean, they are like old school type games, so I get it. Yeah, how are you doing, Paulie? What are you up to, man? Update our category to south of midnight. Get into our game here in just a second. Wonder if this will work. Man, all of my cams are running a little slow today. I wonder what that's about. Because there's the cat cam that'll be up here in a second. But like the other cams, you know, they've been all kind of like acting a little wonky. I'm not sure what's up with them. Because it could just be an OBS thing. I don't know. Weird. Oh, yeah, we're gonna get into some South of Midnight here in just a few minutes. Do 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 do. But yeah, I'm a little confused why OBS is just kind of running a little weird today. Hey. Looks like Coraline wants to be part of it. Oh, the biggest BB. I thought he was gonna be in his little bed, but he just wants to be a menace. Oh, buddy. Stop chewing things. Now you gotta sit forward. Now you gotta be bad. Just couldn't stay away. I know, look at him. He just over here playing video games. Ah. He looks so like he wants to hang out here, but also just pissed. Just pissed. You can hang out for a little bit, buddy. I promise. You can hang out. You can hang out. Don't bite any cords, and you can hang out. All right. We got a few minutes. We can. What do you do? Little baby Coraline. He gets into these moods where this is all he wants. He wants nothing but to be hanging out. Like there is literally like nothing like at the beginning of streams, like usually Emily will make sure he's upstairs or something, but then he will like find his way down here, and then like right before I was coming back from break, he was down here, and I was like, I'm gonna take him upstairs, just make sure he stays, just to see if he would stay up there. And as soon as I took him up, like I came back down, was getting everything started, and he came right back down. He likes to be, he's kind of my BB. And so, yeah, I mean, sometimes he's just, this is all he wants. Cats are so weird, guys. They're so weird. It is very cute, but it is also like one of those things when you're just trying to like do something, man, it is the best worst thing ever. In those moments when like I'm trying to do something, I get like a little bit like frustrated or upset. I'm like, just calm down. It's not a big deal. It's not worth being upset about. Like, you know, I it's always one of those things too. Like I try to remind myself like you only have like a certain amount of time with animals and stuff too, so should just appreciate as much time as I can get with them. I try to. It's not always, it doesn't always work. I'm not always great at it, but he is just like that. All right, I'm gonna take him upstairs. I will be right back. Come on, baby. Holding on to the thing with your food. All right. Let's go ahead and get into our game. Ugh. Woo. Oh yeah, I need to turn off cat cam too. No need to have that on. All right, so actually, let me do that. So yeah, kind of last we were playing we got to see a little bit of Hazel's dad's backstory and a little bit of his backstory with his mom, and his sister, who we didn't know about. We did find out that there was an accident, and his sister passed away. His mom blamed him a lot for it, and there is, definitely some issues. We've also kind of seen a little bit of the backstory of Hazel's grandma, Bunny, her dad's mom. We're just kind of getting a little bit of the sense of what that dynamic is and everything. And I believe we're picking it up from somewhere right after that. I think we're still looking for Huggin Molly. That is my best bet. My best guess. Oh, we're looking for Laurent. That's who we're looking for now, though. We did check this last time.
It's the 21st Amendment, because you can't drink till you're 21.
Okay, so this is... Oh, yeah, we stopped right here last week.
Gonna have to find a way to get up there.
Last stream. Like I said, we are trying to find Laurent. We have some questions. We need to question Laurent about some things. So... Oh, big stutter there. What happened? April 4th, 1955, came back to the old bootlegging spot. Laurent is still here, looking ever young and spry. Leapt up and bear hugged me, plumb off my feet. Felt like he was gonna break my back. He bought the Sawmill old juke joint. Runs a little backwoods bar now, and I have a feeling he will be here for quite some time.
This
Oh,
is getting weird.
That's right. That's the other part that I forgot, guys. Laurent is a Rougarou. Do I know that for sure? Pretty sure. The game has super implied that that's the case. They have not come out and said it, but they have, like, they in their mind subtly said it. But it has not been subtle, not even slightly. Literally, the voices in the background earlier in the game were just saying Rougarou. Again, it was not subtle. So okay, so we're still going that way. Just trying to see where the hell we are and where we're going. Does this need power here? It does.
Door just needs some juice to open up.
Need some juice. Let me see if I can find some juice. Who got the juice? Probably something that we're gonna have to send Crouton in for. Maybe not. Maybe we'll see. Well, that was my guess. The power's inside there. Let's go here real quick. Okay. Croutons. I had this conversation with some people in my family before. Bro, croutons are one of the best little snacks. It's funny because I know they're like a garnish for like like normally like a salad and stuff. But man, if you just want like a little snack, like croutons kind of slap in that manner, you know? Something about a crouton that really does slap. Can I get back up there? My thought is, do I need to go through the bottom of the house? Ooh, let me try the side of this thing. Okay. Interesting. Weird. Oh, there it is. Jesus H. I was like, how the... I was wondering how the F this was gonna work. Nice. Very, very nice. All right. That was a little bit of a crazy one, mostly because I didn't see that shit up in the front for like way too long. All right. Okay. Anything else we need to do here? We did that. That's where it came from. Did that. All right. Cool. Very cool.
There it is. Man,
Right there.
it's been a minute since I've seen Laurent.
Laurent. I do want to try this real quick. I'm going to try it. Let me see if that worked. Okay, yeah, it grabbed the screenshot. It even threw the name in there. Dope. That is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see if I could get the thing to point out the game name. So that way it always shows what game, or at least what category I'm playing. That way if it puts it in there, at least you can see it as such. Interesting. I think we're just going straight over to the juke joint. Go see Laurent. Music is going kind of crazy right now, though. Oh, another one of these. Another jump across the river bit. Okay. Okay, pretty easy. Pretty easy. Like I said, they are very much pushing this idea that Laurent might be a Rougarou. They keep on being like, he's so young and he looks like he never ages. And there's been like, oh, his temper is kind of out of control at times and stuff. Like they're making that big push like it's something, but man, whatevs. I don't care. I don't care if he's a Rougarou. I hope he's just living his best life. Rougarou or not. This is cool. Cool little like outside of the little bar here. Oh, there's a cat too. The check-ins, yeah, make sure you guys get those check-ins. They are only 1 point. And you can do them daily, guys. Daily check-ins.
We ain't open.
Yeah, we know, Laurent.
Hey, didn't you hear what? Hazel? What are you? You've grown.
It's been a while.
Yeah. How you doing?
Do you know where I can find Huggin Molly?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Bunny said.
Bunny. As in Bunny Flood, your absentee grandmother? Explains why you dress like that.
Whatever. She's just trying to help me.
Right. Because Bunny's known for giving you a helping hand.
This is different.
I saw how she treated you and Lacey.
And how did you treat Mom?
I treated Lacey well.
Until you didn't. You just up and left us one day.
This is grown folks' business. You a child. This ain't for you.
I ain't no damn child. Do you know how sad she was when you left us?
It was complicated. There was a...
Don't make excuses.
Hazel,
You didn't deserve her.
that's enough. I need you to leave.
Did you even care? What was so wrong with Mama? With us?
Nothing. Nothing. It's me. It's always me.
Laurent?
Hazel, no! I'm not safe. Get out!
Oh no! I think he might be a Rougarou. Wow.
Shit. Maybe I can reweave him.
Oh my god. Who could
long has
have
he been
seen
like
this
this?
coming? Who could have seen such a thing coming? Oh my god, guys. Wow. Well, that was an overreaction. Man, he did get a little crazy. Like, man, we're just
Filling the
talking
bottle
to
with
him, man.
liquid. Then I can reweave Laurent.
No reason for him to be like that, you know? I agree.
Company houses.
Oh, we're gonna reweave him. Although, like, that makes me feel a little weird. Like, what if he likes being... I mean, I know that he doesn't like it, but, like, it keeps him young. Does he lose all that if we reweave him? Like, man's is gonna get old. You think that's what he wants? I don't think it is. I also like that his answer to everything was, this is grown folk business. Ain't nothing for you, bro. Chill. You know that's not the case. Rougarou. Yeah, they literally laid that Rougarou stuff on so thick. He's crazy. I mean, maybe that was the point. I don't know. Dear Mr. Baptiste, first, we appreciate your many years of service, which makes this decision much harder. We received your request to swap company script for cash to help pay for your wife's medical billing. Unfortunately, the company is unable to comply with your request at this time. Our policy is firm. Thank you. Wow.
I can't imagine how hard that must have been. All that work for nothing.
It sounds like every insurance company ever. I can feel my time in this earth coming to a close. I'm going up yonder to be with my lord. Okay. I hate to leave my beautiful boys behind, especially Teddy. He's hurting so much. but won't show me. Think he's got to be our rock, but even the hardest rock can be worn away by the streams of grief. I know he goes and cries. I've known him half my life. Can't hide from me that easily. I should talk to him about it. He's gonna have to be a good example for Laurent. They will need each other.
All we got is each other. What's it like knowing you have to leave it all behind?
Bro, it's probably sad. Probably very sad. All right, let me keep on. We're gonna keep on going around, trying to see if we can find
forever to build a nest this big.
Find as many of these floofs as we can, because floofs will give us some good upgrades. Well, I shouldn't say that. It'll give us upgrades. Good upgrades? I don't know. It's interesting that we literally got to talk to Laurent too for like 2 seconds before he was like, nah, you know what, I'm out of here. Nah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Nah, I'm gonna do the thing I normally do and just leave. Like, bro, that's such your thing though. It's what you're known for, you know, leaving. Ooh, upgrade available. Roo, garoo. Let's do the cooldown. And there's a fight right here for some stigma that we can take out. We should do. All right, let's see. It's been a minute, guys. It's been a minute. Oh, hey, bud. Weave them up, bro. Woo! Oh, there we go. Unweave him. Unweave him. Woo! Who we got left? Shit, I don't think I hit nobody. Okay, nice. Unweave him. Get this guy. Hold on. Don't go nowhere, buddy. Okay. Do a little of that. Damn, that was smooth. I mean, was it perfect? Nah, bro, but that shit was crazy. I went crazy on it. Kind of finding my voice when it comes to these fights, man. Kind of finding my voice.
Heart ain't big enough for all the sorrows that want to fill it. With a doctor, Laurent's mama might have lived, but daddy only got paid to accompany a script. and doctors only took cash money.
Mom always said LeBron had a tough childhood. Tough doesn't even begin to cut it.
Ooh, that's rough. See if we can get this cleared up so we can.
I don't want to think about dead mothers right now.
Yeah, agree with that. Oops, I thought maybe I could get past it faster. My bad. That was bad on me. Something you can get into here? Nah. Ooh, another fight right here. Let's do it. Man, there we go. Oh, my bad. Oh, hey, bud. Unweave him. Unweave him. Unweaved, bro. Go, bro. Okay, nice. Keep on moving, keep on grooving. Oh, there's that guy. Unleashed. Do that, perfect. Because that guy's gonna be a pain in the arse. Okay. Hey. I want to try and get that guy out of here before we start that guy. Let me get this heal. Crazy on these. I'm getting unchained, some would say. And these worlds are crazy. Those little spirals up there and everything are crazy. I do love that shit. He's like weaves and stuff.
Daddy barely got out of bed all washed most days. Laurent had to catch their dinner or go hungry. He was all alone, trying to press down on a wound too deep to mend.
Poor Laurent. He had to grow up too fast.
Yeah, that's true. So something happened to Laurent that made him a Rougarou? Like, what is the... I mean, I guess that's what we'll find out, but is there something that specifically caused him to... that caused that to happen to him, I should say, I guess. Could it be the trauma that caused that? Could it be something else? And it's interesting.
Looks like that sawmill boss came to a bad end.
Ooh, interesting. I will say, like, this is a pretty interesting way of kind of going through this parts of the story, like, to talk about, like, you know, go through, like, some of the characters and stuff we're meeting. You're just essentially, like, unpacking some of their trauma and stuff. Like, it's kind of an interesting way of doing it. Not something it was really
All
expecting.
that stigma. But how am I supposed to get in there?
Oh, I think we'll figure it out. Let's send our buddy in the hole first. Let Crouton poke around in this hole for a minute. Oh! Dang, Crouton hanging out with the fox over here. Oh, got his screenshot of that one? I'll have to see. I should keep this up because it's hard for me to see how it goes. Ooh, the first one, not great. The second one, pretty good. Pretty good. Very nice. Get a little fox. Ooh, little rabbit too. He just it's crazy too, like all the animals are just like, they almost like are like partially sentient, where they're just like hanging out and shit. Like he's like at like the table and shit, like with like books and stuff. Makes me laugh. Oh, nice. A little more floof. A little more floof. Oh, I see. It's over that way more. Woohoo. Missed somehow. Okay, just need to trust the instincts here. Double jump is enough. Single on that. Double on that one. Straight into a big old fight. Oh. Oh, this one I don't have to do a fight for? Oh, that's crazy. That's the first of its kind. Well, maybe there was one like it before. I don't remember. I don't
On his
remember.
mama's birthday, Laurent ran away, crying out like a wounded owl. Daddy always warned him not to show his pain. You got to hide it, Daddy said. Push it down and bury it.
Hide it, Daddy said. Oh, there he is.
But in the heart of the woods, Laurent found himself consumed by it.
Sometimes I want to go into the woods and holler too.
Wow. So I wonder what happened that caused that part of it, though, you know? Because he's obviously, you know? Like, that's obviously, somehow he got affected. Caught the boss napping. Yeah, Paulie, too, I was going to ask, how are you doing, buddy?
All that hurt with no way to let it out. He was just a boy.
Yeah. You know. Yeah, man, I definitely understand that. Oh, I don't know if that's supposed to be like that. Look at that. There's like a weird, like, trail happening there. Yeah, I mean, I've been pretty good, man. Kind of, you know, good here, bad there. You know, I feel like life always has the, you know, it's always its ups and downs and stuff. So pretty good overall though. Have you ever seen anything about South of Midnight, man? I'm just a handful of hours in so far, and it's oh shit, my bad. It's pretty great. I've really enjoyed this game. It's definitely one that I'm willing to recommend to people at this point, because it's not terribly difficult or anything like that either, which I think is one of those prerequisites to some games. Some games are just too difficult and they're not very fun for like most people. Like, this is one of those games I could recommend to people and not ever have to worry about like the difficulty being a problem. Oh, is that the last one right there already? Shit, we'll do that in just a second. I'm gonna look around, make sure I'm not missing anything else real quick. You know, but that is one of those things, like when a game is just like intensely too difficult, man, like imagine how just like it sucks, like when the barrier to entry is like, oh well, are you good at like this type of video game? And I'm like, no. Like, okay, I guess you can't enjoy this game. Like I don't like that. So I'm glad that this game like has the right level of difficulty. It would never, I think everybody can pick it up. It looks unique. It's so good, man. It's very good. Music has been phenomenal, and we'll probably get some good music here once we get through. So once we do this one, we'll have our bottle filled, and then we'll have to do a run, but then like there's usually some good music after we get like a bottle fill around that area. Wu-Chang for that reason, dude. Exactly. That's one of those things, like sometimes games are just not very fun if they're too difficult. Oh, that guy was ready. He's ready. He's ready. Okay. Get him. All right, found him. Get him. I didn't bind him the right way. My bad. I actually wasn't right. Shit, fucked it up. Fucked it up. Bind him. That's what I wanted to do. The other guy did not. That's all good. Damn, fucking wrecked that, bro. That was it? Damn, they got absolutely wrecked, guys. I will say, like the combat when I first started, man, it has gotten so good now. I am loving how fluid once you kind of get a couple of things going.
Each time Laurent
so
saw
good
that
now.
sawmill boss drive by in a fancy car, he felt like a knife was twisting in his belly, cutting deeper each time. That man wouldn't even miss the money that could have saved Laurent's mama.
Rich folks don't never change.
True. All right, we gotta run. So this is the bottle run. Once you get your bottle filled, you always have a run. You got to run back to the tree where you got your bottle from. I think that's like how the source goes. There's some kind of like stigma that's following us, and you got to run to get away, you know? Man, I'm seeing the line here. Oh, almost missed that one. Got it. Woo! Man is seeing the line right now. Oh, too much. I shouldn't have got. Oh, I've done too much. There we go. Woo! Woo! Straight to the tree. Car pantry. The ground. Yeah, man, there's a monster back there. He was trying to get me, bro.
Well, I'll be battered, fried, and dipped in grits. I just seen a Rougarou.
That's Laurent.
Rougarou.
Well, best not run into him again. We'll find Molly another way.
No, I need to reweave him like Benji and Tom.
Says who? Laurent ain't some kind of tree or big gator.
Bunny said.
Bunny, with her newfound kindness, sending you after a Rougarou to find Molly. A little odd.
Spit it out, fish.
Look, there's whispers of Bunny in these swamps and hollers. Dark magic. A corruption sprouting from her house.
She might have her reasons.
Reason enough to send her granddaughter chasing after danger when her mother might not even be alive?
That's enough.
Hazel, I'm sorry.
I've got this far, ain't I?
I know you want to see her, but just be careful out there, all right?
All right. Yeah. Back to this one, huh? Rougarou. They did this shit earlier on before Laurent is a Rougarou. And I was like, bro, why are they doing this? They're literally telling you that he's a Rougarou. Like it was way too much. I wish they kind of would. Listen, I was not even thinking that he was a Rougarou like ever before, and then this kind of shit's happening. I'm like, bro, come on. You're just telling me he's a Rougarou at this point.
Never seen a blade so big. Might come in handy with these roots.
Interesting. I don't know.
Dang it. Needs power.
It needs power.
Sorry, trees. I gotta get through.
Facts. We do got to get through. It's just crazy, though. Sorry, trees, right? I'm just saying. Sometimes you got to say sorry to the trees, man. I get it. sometimes we just feel sorry for the trees. Gotta get through. We gotta get to our buddy Roo Garu. There we go. Oh. Nice. We're not far off. He's feels like he's yeah, still a little bit out. I say, you feel like he's not that, he can't be that high up, right? Again, crazy that they play this music earlier on too. Right now, this music is perfect. Lost a few workers due to the accident on the 25th. They had been complaining about the machinery needing to be repaired. Oh, so you just didn't give a shit about what they were telling you. Now we're behind in this month's production. Yeah, well, if you would have just...
Save a penny and lose a life.
Right, what the fuck?
Big man in charge with a nice office.
Yeah, that's insane, bro. Man is literally out there telling you that the machine needs work, and you're like, well, but we're gonna get behind on production, and then somebody gets hurt, and you're like, well, now we're behind on production. Next month, we are cutting everyone's hours by 12%. We will still require the same amount of output. Also, let go the 3 most senior loggers to free up salary space. The wife is nagging me about buying a house on the Gulf with an ocean view. My God. Listen, the dude is that whoever is writing those like just absolutely like they're making this guy like just the most evil motherfucker in the world. I'm not saying that those people don't exist, but good Lord, they're going hard on that one, huh? Oh shit. They're like, man, he wants to do this. He wants to not repair the machinery, and he's cutting people who have been here for forever to try and buy a house for his wife on the ocean. Okay. Oh, right here. Here's the knot. Let's unravel this bad boy. We use the symbols we got from the stigmas we were clearing up earlier to clear the
Laurent missed his
the
mama
knot.
so much he couldn't stand it. He went to fight the factory boss and tell him all, but his
Oh
daddy
my
tried
God.
to stop him. And when his daddy saw the death of Laurent's fan, that's when he got mad. The boss was always afraid of his workers. That's why he kept a gun in his office. He didn't mean for it to go off. Probably. Didn't stop the bullet from punching through Daddy's skull, ending his life in a blink.
Jesus.
With his daddy's blood dripping down his chin, Laurent couldn't hold his feelings in anymore. They burst through his skin like feathers.
There it
His
is.
anguish seemed to lift him up into the air. The terrified sawmill boss drove away as fast as his fine car would go. Laurent flew after it, carried aloft by currents of his own torment.
Oh my God. Laurent couldn't help it. That man orphaned him. I wonder if Mama knew Laurent's secret. Laurent may be a lot of things, but he's not a monster.
No.
He told me it wasn't safe. He was trying to protect me back there.
I break my bones, I rend my skin, bricks turn to
Here we go.
dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold
Remember, bad
just
language
myself
is
to
degrading.
blame.
True. Damn. Yeah. This game hits a lot of the a lot of this stuff about trauma, grief, things like that. And it doesn't do it in a way that's like overtly heavy, but it is like impactful still. I think it still does a really good job with that stuff.
Don't look down.
We're not that high up. We're good. And how that trauma then manifests itself in different ways. It's pretty interesting. For Laurent, it obviously then caused him to become a Rougarou, apparently. But Hazel's what they call a weaver, so she has like the ability to help remedy some of that trauma. Let's see.
Laurent! I didn't mean to upset you. I had no idea. Stop! It's me! It's Hazel! You don't have to let this consume you. I can help you.
That man was the man.
We don't gotta fight, LeBron.
He hurt me, all to make me a man. He laid the first brick at me, told me to square up my shoulders, boys. Brick by tears, pain brick, I seal my pain inside.
Ron, come on, please.
And my uncle got to scream.
Oh, there.
Way to raise the voice still.
Did you hear me, Laurent?
Was a stubborn man. My uncle was tall and ready. My pocket
I know you're in there. You don't wanna hurt me.
Oh, my bad. Come on, buddy. Oops, that hurts. Okay. No, I'm missing. Damn. Oh, really stuck on him. Shit.
Don't do this, Laurent.
There we go. Getting into phase 2 at least.
Where are you?
Oh, okay. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I'm on the edge of something apparently there. Holy shit. I don't like that. Woo. Okay. Cool. Let me get this heal up real quick.
This is what it took. I scream my doubt. For beast and man, I turned inside out. But inside.
Oh, shit. He turned. Okay, I see. Okay, that's easy if we do it like that. We're gonna have to do a little back and forth in here. Okay, nice, nice. I'm feeling a little weird about it. We're doing okay. Oh, got hit by that one somehow. Not sure how, but it is what it is. I do want to try and get this real quick.
I break my bones, I rend my skin. Bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold just myself to blame. I break my bones, I rend my skin. Bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold just myself to blame.
Come on, buddy. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, hey. Beautiful. Uh-huh. Shit. Nice. They let me get that one off, huh? Nice. Fuck. Save it. Save it.
Are you okay?
What happened? Where are we?
You got mad. I tried to reweave you, but I think something went wrong.
No. This is me. This has been me longer than I care to remember.
I'm sorry. About what happened to you with your mom and dad.
My mama died. It broke me. But when that man came and took my daddy from me, I don't even remember it fully. Came to, covered in blood, haunted by what I had done.
I can't imagine going through all this alone.
Maybe it's just pain just festers in me. I try to keep it pushed down. I don't want to hurt nobody, especially you and Lace.
I mean, I remember her laughing a lot when you were around. She was happy then. I could tell.
She saw me too clear. I felt laid bare. Scared me.
Scared you?
Spent ages hiding this shame and hurt inside. But then Lacey saw me. Flaws and all. She still cared. Felt like juggling broken glass. I was just so scared I was gonna mess things up. I just pushed her away.
I think that hurt her more.
I know. Earlier, you came to ask me about Molly. What was that all about?
But when the hurricane hit, the river took the house with Mama in it.
She all right?
I found her house, but I couldn't find her. And then I saw a ton of red yarn laying around. I was told that was Molly's doing.
She has, Lacey. She must be hurt.
Can you take me to Molly's lair?
For Lacey, I'll take you as far as I can go.
Yeah,
I
buddy.
never managed to reach her lair.
Thanks, Ron.
Let's do it.
I appreciate you.
So, is he maybe partially in control of his Rougarou shape now? That'd be kind of cool.
Hazel asked Laurent about Molly's whereabouts. But mentioning Lacey stirred him up, turned him into a giant owl. Hazel was shocked to see someone she knew transform him into a creature. Using her magic, she reweaved Laurent's old wound, bringing him back to his true self. But the guilt and shame would take its own sweet time to fade away. Once Laurent got himself together, he and Hazel headed for old Molly's lair. But Hazel felt uneasy.
As she
Even a
should.
giant creature like Laurent seemed unsure he could take her all the way.
That's okay. Take me as close as you can take me, buddy. Their eyes were watching.
Thanks for the ride. See you around.
Molly's up there in the witch's nose with. These hills won't stop me. Just
Damn.
hold on, Mama.
Damn, it seems so far away. Damn, that seems so far. Yeah, that's interesting. I like this idea that we kind of help Laurent, but that he still can kind of transform. So we didn't cure him. We just allow him to be, you know, not. It seems like maybe not so much pain, or somehow he has some better control over the Rougarou version of himself. So.
Hey, do you guys know the way to the witch's nose? Is that a wind tunnel?
Who the fuck are you talking to?
Whoa!
Beautiful.
Thanks for the boost, guys.
It was the boost. Beautiful. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, I'm glad that the Laurent stuff, because I was worried that we were just gonna end up essentially healing him to the fact that he was just never gonna be Laurent again. Like the Rougarou version of Laurent. We were gonna mess up all his stuff, and he was gonna be just
Oh, shit.
essentially it was gonna affect him as far as like his age and stuff. Like I think being a Rougarou is like changed how he doesn't age and stuff. Not like a normal person does now. So I was like, man, if we cure him of that, is that gonna just completely destroy everything for him? But it seems like that's not the case. Wow, what a skip that was. Literally did nothing. Well, just get to walk, got to just ride that current for like 20 minutes there. Delta 346. We haven't seen signs of Thomas. Found some weird tracks headed towards Witch's Nose. A child's footprint next to it. Something many-footed? Never seen anything like it. Have a bad feeling this doesn't feel natural. Jackson.
Many-footed with the stolen kid.
I'm gonna be there in no time. Well, I guess it's still pretty far away, but like, damn, that seemed like it was quick. It felt like we were gonna be there in no time. Holy shit, that one rock did crazy damage. That's insane. Huggin Molly. All right. Damn, how close are we? What do we got? We got 5 from that. Total is 85. What's our next upgrades looking like? What we got for upgrades? 100, 100, 100, 100. Okay, cool. We got a little bit still. Oh, another big wind gust coming. Oh, okay. Apparently, maybe you do gotta jump into it. That makes sense, though. That's what puts the glider out.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
What do you mean we're getting the hang of this? We've been kicking ass this whole time. I don't know what you're talking about. We've been kicking ass. We stay kicking ass. Oh. That sax came out. It felt like out of nowhere, but in the best way possible. Then we can get down here, maybe? Oh, look at this secret path. We're about to secret path through this bitch. You guys didn't know about this? I'm showing you guys things you've never seen before. Let's go. The secret path over here, guys. Oh, to the floof. And then back down again. Damn. Actually, kind of obvious in retrospect. I thought maybe it was the first time people were seeing this. Oh, I saw there was a bear up there. There's a bear. Bear. Oh, the birds is flying with me now. The birds. Yeah, literally gonna be at Witch's Nose in no time doing this. Jesus. This is what we doing. I guess we're still pretty far still. I mean, but like I'm saying, I mean, in general.
All right. Back down to earth.
For now, listen, who knows? We could be back doing shit again here in a second. Okay, what is this? Strand blast inflicts increased damage across a wider area and we've impacted enemies for a shorter time. I'm gonna do these general ones first. Maybe that's not the best move, but whatevs. I feel like I like those ones. Some of the other ones for the other like weave things are cool, but they don't seem like they're as necessary. The general ones I think kind of fit my play style a little better. I use the weave stuff a lot, but like some of it's like very like timing based. And not that I'm not always the best with the timing on some of that stuff.
Almost
There it is. The Witch's Nose. That's crazy. Almost there. How are we almost there? That's crazy. Shouldn't be. Oh, a memory piece.
Something else from the trailer. What's Mama got to say about this?
True. What does Mama got to say about this?
Always bring a first aid kit.
Bandages.
Wish I didn't have to.
Dinosaur bandages
These
too.
kids need more than a band-aid can fix.
Oh.
Oh, something's gotta change. Jolene said she might know a way. Someone outside the system.
Those poor kids. They should have had more than a colorful bandage to comfort them. Mama cares so much.
Yeah, it's crazy because obviously, oh man, look at those two raccoons just sitting there fucking staring at me. I was gonna say, so Hazel is obviously like a weaver, and she's doing things to like help people's trauma in like the way like a weaver does. But Mama is out there doing a lot of that within the system, you know, doing it within what she could do, which is very cool. Kind of two sides of the same coin, just doing things in a different way. And so it's kind of cool to see Hazel doing kind of the same thing, just differently, but not, I guess, not doing it for the kids, doing it for everybody else. Oh, thing down there. Do. Okay, so this is just like a way, but I think this is the way. That was just the way to get down to that thing, I think. Oh, big fight right here. Let's go. Bring it. I ain't care about you.
Why is this one gonna have so many arms?
The overseer. Was that the overseer already, guys? Damn. Did I take that bitch down that quick? That's crazy. Oh, my bad. Exactly sure what the overseers do, but they seem pretty weak in general. Kind of surprised. I thought they were going to be tougher.
Counting the strands at my own pace. We are all connected, running a race. The world is not that simple. On your journey, you must be near.
This music is so much different than everything else we've had so far. Kind of cool, just different.
This cave must lead to the mountain pass.
I believe it. Delta 346 found an end note in kid's handwriting said, I'm safe and fixed. I don't want to go home, please. It's better here. Sorry about your leg. With a little heart. I don't know what to do. I think we're going to call off the search. That's what my heart's telling me. I hope this is right, Jackson.
I can't believe they just left that kid out here.
Right? Music jump out. Yeah, it's a little different than some of the other stuff we've been getting. Just not bad, just different. Kind of cool to get something a little different, a little shake up and what we're used to. Nice. Where are we supposed to be going from here? There, I think? Yeah.
Almost there.
Do. Yeah, see, I was talking about it a little bit on Tuesday too, that some of the environments, I mean, like I was saying, I know that a lot of them are going to be based off of where like this is taking place at and everything, but I was interested to see how they were going to kind of change up some of the areas. This one's a little bit different since we're kind of in the mountains and everything, you know. You get a little different. What in the Hallmark marathon music this be? Hey, what's happening, Ty? Man, this is a game called South of Midnight, man. This game is pretty sick, actually.
Hope this leads us.
The music is a little wild. This music is a little bit weird for this game. It's the first time the music has been kind of weird.
Exhausted, the wrong door Hazel is close to old Molly's lair as he could. But with her growing power, she soared into a gust of wind. Imagine that.
Imagine that.
As she got closer to the house on the hill, the hair on her neck stood up. But to find her mom, she'd have to go through the haunted holler.
The haunted holler. Oh, didn't like that. Of Webs and Woman. Interesting. Yeah, some of the chapters are super short, and then some of them are kind of long. It's a little tough to like have to figure out. Find clues to reach Molly's lair. Okay. Thank goodness you're here, dude. How did you like that? That game is so good. Fucking so goofy, so wild. I post like clips and stuff of that one on YouTube and stuff every here and there, and it's always people were always pretty like, oh wow, this is really weird or whatever, and then they're like, what is this game called? And then, you know, thank goodness you're here. Like, yeah, thanks, but like, what's it called? I've gotten that one like a couple of times. People are like, we get the joke. Not terrible. Yeah, I liked it a lot. I thought it was fun. It was just goofy enough to be like, you know, to be a lot of fun. Didn't overstay its welcome. And yeah, you just smack everything.
There could be tied to Huggin Molly. I'm coming for you, Mama.
Just smack everything. Why not? Let me see. Anything over here? I don't know what that sound is. If it's part of the music or if it's part of the ambience of this area. I woke up the other night because I thought I heard someone's voice in the house. It's just me and my cat Tux. I went out with my intruder deterrent, and I swear I saw Tux's mouth moving. He was talking to some little guy. They both looked at me. I blinked and the little guy was gone, but I saw his wee footprints. I need to lay off the cold medication. Also, watch your cats, y'all.
I knew cats
True.
talked if you weren't around.
Somebody fucking talking over here in the hills. That was the best part. Smacking the thick food truck booty. Man, I think I just posted a clip of that too the other day on YouTube, man. Because I thought that shit was funny. And so if you do it, he closes down and then you can come back a little later and he's back open again. You get to do it again. Yeah, they said it had some good little ongoing jokes in that game too.
Man, that's pretty. Mama would love this view.
Mama would love this view. Yeah, it's a good view. I agree. I like it. Yeah, they have a couple of little ongoing jokes during that whole thing too, that are pretty good. There's a fight there, but I don't know how to get up there. Somebody down here singing.
Somebody's enjoying themselves over there.
Right. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, I'm less glad to hear it. I'm less glad. Oh.
Oh, hey. Whoa.
Oh, I was gonna say tactically recovering the nips, but
Yeah. You know,
from the other side,
anything
you can
about that creepy old house up on the hill?
really check those nips out.
Well, sure do. Sure do. Yes, that was once the home of Huggin Molly, the nasty she-devil who plucked all the little children in this here holler right out their beds. Oh, yeah, peel them good and use their guts for galluses.
Bro!
Me, they call me Itchy. I'm the only schoolboy she ain't
Call me
never took.
Itchy.
Ain't been easy reaching my golden years out yonder, but this here holler's better than old none.
That's a nice story. You mind if I take a look around?
Oh, sure don't, sure don't. Ah! You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
Oh, you're selling tickets. I see. Huh? People's trauma, and you're using that to make money.
You take debit?
How about one of them gewgaws?
Oh, no can do. Family heirloom. Maybe I could, I could write you a good review online.
I'll just take my payment at the pearly gates. Be sure you study them educating signposts I put up around the holler.
Appreciate you.
The fuck? That's so weird. I'll write you a good review online. It's kind of dumb.
Well, this place seen better days.
Kind of real dumb. New lore too with Itchy. Itchy is the only child who wasn't taken by Huggin Molly. Like most in the holler, he endured neglect and abuse, but he never left. Was there anybody else? No, we got that. There we go. That's not Jiggly Billy from Aqua Teen, bro.
I'm on the right track.
100%. That could be him, bro. And I haven't seen Aqua Teen in so long. Dear Santa, I've been mostly good. Well, mostly good ain't gonna cut it. I need shoes. You could take me to North Pole with you. I would go barefoot if you would just take me with you. Is it very cold there? I don't mind. Love, Jane. Jane, Santa ain't looking to adopt no kids. Like, that's pretty presumptuous. Could the babies come too? Someone's got to take care of them. Maybe Mrs. Santa would help me with them. I don't know, Jane. Like, you gotta chill. You just think people want you? Holy fuck! Look at that on the fucking wall. Holy shit! Huggin Molly going crazy over there. Please excuse me from school. Mama and Daddy work doubles all week, and I gotta take care of the babies. I'm not playing hooky, I swear. Love, Jane. Jane playing hooky.
cares about those babies so much.
Nah. Jane was playing hooky. Jane was playing hooky. I get it, Jane. Listen, I get it. Sometimes you gotta play hooky. That's just a good time.
Oh, I'll clean you out.
I don't know what that means. Sounds kind of crazy. So they buff them and shit when they do that, huh? Ah, that's interesting. Is that it? Oh. Well, that's kind of crazy. Not too bad. All right. What are we getting our first lure? Our first maybe Huggin Molly lure?
One by one, Itchy's school friends changed.
Oh, Itchy.
They talked about Miss Molly, that old recluse who nobody'd ever laid eyes on. But them brave enough to venture into her house on the hill came back with toys and treats and clothes and weren't hammered down. Itchy couldn't help but reckon about all the possibilities.
I'm getting itchy just thinking about him.
Oh, she must have been baiting them.
Interesting. Is it gonna be about Itchy or is it gonna be about Huggin Molly? These stigmas that we're getting rid of. That's what I'm wondering.
They had nothing, and Molly was luring them in with false hope. That's just evil.
Yeah, I don't think Molly's a good person. Kind of an interesting take. That's just evil. Yeah. I think we all know that.
Definitely not minding her own business.
She's over here staring at the neighbors, seeing what they're up to. Hey, listen. Sometimes that's what it's like. November 16th, 1973. Dear Sheriff Thibodeau, do you believe me now? Every blessed child in the holler has now been taken, save one. I told you so. You could have stopped this, but no, you were too busy stuffing your face with donuts. I hope you were proud of yourself. Sincerely, Agnes Davis.
Not the type of thing you want to be right about.
Yeah, that's true. August 9th, 1973. Dear Miss Davis, thank you for your 10-page letter. We cannot investigate a citizen on suspicion alone. The 3 children you claim were abducted by Molly Radley were never reported missing, nor does the county clerk have any record of them. It is true, however, that some rural parents do not pay to register children born at home. Please contact us if you have any evidence. Sincerely, Sheriff Thibodeau.
10 pages? Sounds like more than suspicion to me.
10 pages. Well, listen, some people be crazy though like that. Like you can't just be like, oh yeah, sure. That's her?
Looks like a nosy housewife, I guess.
Is it because she got a big nose? You said she's nosy? She do got what they call a schnoz. I know, Crouton. Get in there, buddy. Go ahead, Crouton. Big Crudy. Hey! You only did that since I was... Oh. I don't know which way is our best path forward here. Looks like it may not matter. As long as you get ahead, it doesn't matter how you got there. Oh shit, didn't see you. Man, I'm taking a beating here. Crouton's taking a beating on this one. What? Another hole? Oh. All that for 5 floof, huh? Cool. Kind of a bitch ass reward if you ask me. Is there more to do in there? Is that why it's still doing it? Is there something else? Or did I just miss? Or was I good and it just, you can just keep going into it? Oh, mother effer. Come on, man. Maybe that was all of it. It just seemed like it was still showing me like it was like, oh, you can still do more in there. Weird. I don't know. I don't know. I thought it would like die out or something if it was good, but nope, that's not how it goes. Is that where we came in at? And then this was, oh, those are to more of the stigmas over there. We'll get those in a second. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's where I was at before. I don't know. Who sews you in her pocket tight, who hugs you close with such delight. She'll come if you turn off the lights. She'll come if you sneak out at night. Don't fight or flinch, don't bite or pinch. If Molly gives you a fight, she'll take you to her mountain lair with red yarn tangled everywhere and tell you as you gasp and stare that thing will be all right. That things will be all right. No children seen again. It's true. Her red yarn is the only clue. I think you now know what to do, since maybe your next child you.
Why would you sing this to your kid? My God.
To scare them. It's like a pretty pretty normal tactic for parents. Parents are assholes like that. They be trying to scare kids and shit. Oh, I want to teach you a lesson, but I don't want to like teach you a lesson. I want to scare you so you just, you know, I don't want to do the parenting part of it. You just do this and we'll be all right. Man, oh, that cute ass raccoon picture right there. Parents, you know, listen, parents don't want to parent no more, guys. I get it. I don't want to parent, so. I was trying to see where we came from, but maybe that's not going to matter as much as I think it is. Although, thing over here I want to get. What's up, chickens? What's up, chickens? Oh. Itchy's Horror Holler Tour, bro. Itchy, you got to chill out, man. All right, there's a fight right here.
Molly looks terrifying here. What does she want with those kids?
Bro, that's a crazy picture. A crazy picture to have. I'm guessing Itchy drew this too. And it's kind of a good artist though. Like the perspective's not bad. I think he's got real talent.
Fouled up the church.
My God, bro. Beautiful. Damn it. Get that. Nice. Unravel him. Unravel him. Shit. Hell yeah.
Show me what else.
Gotcha. Damn, man. I go crazy on some of these fights, though. Those emotes are crazy, bro. Man, I go crazy on some of these. Church?
With his pappy gone, it was only natural Itchy would do what he'd been raised to do. He blamed himself.
Oh.
If only he hadn't spilled his guts to Miss Molly, maybe the man who hurt him could have found something to love him.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
He sought some divine absolution for his guilt.
Oh, there she is.
But someone else would listen.
Itchy shouldn't have had to bear that guilt. It ain't his fault. so many folks
this.
in this holler failed these children.
Give me that too.
It's not his fault. He was just asking for help.
Yeah. Ooh, we got more to upgrade. Let's do. Leave enemies with heals you slightly. Yeah, let's do that one. Not that we need a lot of healing. We're doing pretty good. But if we get like weaved enemies, we attack weaved enemies. A little bit of healing, not a bad thing at all. Everybody likes to jiggle. True. Cool. Yeah, we'll see if we can get all the signs before we end. We got 2 more signs to do, so 2 more fights. They haven't been too bad so far. To be honest, the fights have been pretty chill so far. I do feel like I'm getting the, like I said, the combat a little better than before. I feel pretty good about it right now. Kind of crazy. Let's do this one over here first. Oh, right there. Let me see what's in this house. Oh, my bad. Oh, this is the house I was in, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. This is where we started. Jesus, I was all turned around. Oh, hold up. Wait up.
Is this Itchy as a kid?
It does look like Itchy as a kid, I guess. All right, let's go crazy on these fools. Let's go crazy on them, guys.
You're not welcome.
Oh my God, no, guys, chill. Who'd I get? All right. I need to fuck this guy up, bro. You gotta stop. Oh no, I'm getting fucked up in this one. Don't worry, we're gonna bring it back. No. Fuck you, bro. Oh, okay. We're bringing it back. Unravel his ass. Get that. Okay. Get his bitch ass. Get him. Crouton, get him, bro. There we go. Now we're moving with some fucking movement. Nice. Let's go. Unraveling pieces.
There's more to this story.
Is there a narrative reason the combat is always in these little arenas? Kind of. It's based around these things, like these big stigmas. These stigmas that are like this. And they like block this area in. They like surround this area with the stigma. And that's why I guess, I mean, it's not like a super specific reason. But that, you know, it's the game logic for it, man. Oh, you know some things. Man, I know. But did you see the recovery, man? The recovery.
Ever grown up itchy turned to treated children like nails or wheat in a hammer.
I believe
His
the
pappy?
illustrious Wolf would declare me means indeed.
Come night, Itchy'd dream about peculiar angels who'd enfold his aching body into their soft, heavy wings.
That's so heartbreaking. Itchy must have felt so alone.
To be honest, I don't know what that TTS just said, man. Of course, it was happening during the middle of that, so I'm so sorry, man.
I can't believe no one helped him.
If you want, you can send you can always send them through your channel points too. You don't have to spend no money. I promise. I'm so sorry. You can do it through that way. And it's free, man. Yeah, my bad. No. I feel bad that you were spending anything, man, and then we didn't get to actually hear it. But that's what I was gonna tell you. We have them as channel points too, and you can send them that way. Works exactly the same way, except it's free, and all you got to use is channel points. But that being said, I never am upset about anybody wanting to send a little support my way, you know. Woo! And then we said the last one's right there, right? Cool. So yeah, not a very specific reason why they're always in like smaller areas, but a reason, you know. Is the stigma holds it in, it has it in a very specific little area. It's the stigma.
That's the factory over there.
That sure is.
Nice drawing, Itchy.
That's Itchy. Again, I'm saying Itchy kind of a good artist. His buildings are pretty good.
Oh, let's see. How do I get in there?
Oh, that's true. I thought maybe it was just right there. I thought maybe we just blow the door open, but nah.
Buy me some electricity.
So the person is fairly large. I think we are assuming that Huggin Molly probably pretty big. That's what it looks like, at least, right? Oh shit, never mind, gotta go back. Yeah, I guess so. I'm excited to see. Kind of. In one of the trailers, they have shown what Huggin Molly looks like, but I don't remember, like, in the scope of this game what that looked like. So like I kind of remember, but bet she gives good hugs, man. For real, I thought that sentence was going somewhere else, to be honest, and I'm not sure why. That's on me. That's not on you at all. But you're probably right, man. It's on me. I'm just a bad person, I think. To be honest, I think it's just because I'm a bad person. Hey, boss is sleeping again. Let's get it. No fight.
Everyone called it an accident, but Itchy's eyes hung on a red yarn wrapped around the body. The morning prior, he'd swung by the house on the hill, but hadn't found the soul.
Wow.
Strings of red had led him to a crackling fire, where he'd spilled his secrets, even knows about his pappy. Today,
wow,
the summer heat roasted his pappy on the concrete.
Red yarn. Just like the trailer.
Holy shit. That's crazy, though. Oh, let's do some running. Running, running.
You were tenacious, little one.
This is my only option. I had to find her.
Oh! Okay, so this part's gonna be a little faster than the other area. Cool. It can deal with that. I can deal with it. Woo-hoo! I fucked this up. Alright, we're good. Damn, I fucked that up good somehow, but then kind of overcame. It's kind of like in that last fight where I was kicking ass and then figured it out, or was getting my ass kicked. I meant, sorry, the other way around. And then I just, you know, from behind, like, made just a huge recovery. People were calling it like the biggest comeback they've seen in years. That's what people were saying. Like, I didn't say it. People. Am I people as well? I mean, maybe, but like. Damn. This bottle tree is so far away in this one, huh? Oh, although the last one was pretty far too. Saved it, bro. Right? That save was kind of clutch though. It was kind of one I wasn't expecting. Oh, there's the bottle tree. Nice. We're getting close. Oh, it's taking us right there. We're good. We're good to go. I always want to see what he's. I always want to look back. I always want to see him, but then I don't want to die either. I always want to see what it looks like back there. Molly putting abuse of Paris in their place, dude. It's so true. Are we saying Molly's actually the hero of this story? Because I can get behind that.
What? Oh, Lord. Is she?
Never look back. Okay, we're definitely looking back on the next one then.
You know I can hear you, right?
Itchy, my dude. Itchy, my bro.
Well, it's a right relief the tragical tale of Huggin Molly didn't scare the skin off your bones.
Oh, no. I love the tour. Just one question. Why didn't she take you?
Oh.
Well, when old Molly came around and attacked my daddy, I put up the fight of my life and done won it too.
It's just, I read once on this website. Didn't she kill your dad?
Everyone who comes here watches them damn true crime podcasts.
Wait. I came all this way to hear your story. The real story, Itchy. Come on.
Tell us. Yeah, get you a cigarette and let's talk about it, buddy.
And the sorry Suggins who lived in this here holler made them mountain peaks feel as snug as teeth on a bear trap. Something I come to realize about my school friends, they wanted to be took. Even by the devil's conjures. Some nights I still see them up that damn mountain. Figments of my imagination.
Damn.
and I do yell out, I wish Molly took me too.
No, you don't.
Could've if I chose, but I didn't neighbor much with courage. Never could figure out how to fit all that on scraps of wood.
Itchy. You're just a kid.
Happen on any money, Summers?
What?
For the ticket?
I thought that we settled that already.
Wasting my time up here doing everything for free.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. Damn, that's pretty crazy. Pretty sad.
Itchy really did want to stand up to her. Obviously still feels guilty.
Yeah, that's crazy that he was like, I still feel like I see them and stuff. He's got a lot of that guilt still. I was wondering, it might be a good spot right here. We'll stop maybe, and then we'll pick this up on Tuesday. I feel like we're still making good time on this. I feel like we're getting through more of it than I expected than today, because I think we're on like chapter 9, and I think that means there's only like just a handful more chapters left. So yeah, we'll pick this back up on Tuesday from right here. We'll finish out this little section with Molly, well, at least with Itchy and everything. So cool. Thanks y'all for coming and checking out the game. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, game has been really fun. Let me come over here. I was gonna see, I wanted to see how these pictures came out today. I didn't get to look at too many of them. Oh damn, actually one of the combat ones was just like when I was dodging. It was kind of a cool picture. Oh shit, I don't know who did this one. Who did this one? M got an insane one, actually. A literally insane one. Holy shit. Hold up. Hold up. This is an insane one. Look at this one. Holy shit. That's a good ass picture. Forgot about the snapshots. Damn. That's all good, man. I'm glad that it looks like we're getting like a good one out of every stream, like one good one that I didn't grab myself. I've been grabbing a couple here and there, but like they don't go over to the Discord like that. I just grabbed them, but that's a good ass picture. Look at with Laurent up there. That's sick. That's a good picture. Yeah, if anybody doesn't know, yeah, we do have the screenshot reward, but you can also do !S and it'll take a screenshot. We figured that'd be really quick. There is a cooldown on it for like a couple of minutes, just so that way people can't spam the shit out of it. But that's the price. That's the price. But yeah, if you guys ever want to grab a quick screenshot, it is a little bit of the it's a little bit of the guessing game on if you're gonna knock it out of the park or not. But that being said, it's worth trying because we've gotten like one every time. So I'm trying to see who is on. Bagel's on doing a little Monster Hunter Generations U, and I haven't sent you guys over to a little bit of the Bagel in a little while, so I'll probably send you to him. Just one to the neck. as for what is going on next week, I'll be back Tuesday, Thursday, same time, same place. We'll be doing everything the same, news, south of midnight, all that good stuff. But if you're on Twitch on Sunday, I will be over on The Wolf and the Kid. If you're on YouTube, it'll be right here. It is Vash and I will be streaming Monster Hunter Wilds together. We're going to be doing that about 10 a.m. So if you want to come check that out, we're going to be doing more of the Flame Feet stuff. That is the event that is going on right now, with a couple of additional things going on there, like the Uthduna quest. We need to knock that one out at some point. That would be a great. With that, I don't got anything else for you guys. I'm gonna set this up to, like I said, we're gonna raid over on his name is Jow Bagel. I just call him Bagel. He is an awesome Monster Hunter streamer. Normally he does some other things here and there, but he is doing a Monster Hunter Generations U stream right now, which is kind of cool. I'm excited to check out some of this. There is a raid message if you would like to toss that over there. No need to if you do not want to, but there is the link in channel as well. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I hope to see you guys all in the next one. Have a great Friday, a great weekend, and I'll see y'all. Goodbye. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out, y'all. Hey, yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, Cody. Guys. Thank you guys. Go see Bagel, see what he's up to, guys. All right, good night, and goodbye.
That man was the devil. He whipped me, he hurt me, all to make me a man. He laid the first brick, not me. Told me to square up my shoulders. Boys, don't cry.